What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Potionty, back again with another video. And if it ain't good, then it's nice. Then it's nice indeed. I have a really dope video for y'all today. I'm just finna, I'm finna teach y'all like how to master and everything. Never mind all of that. What's going on in the background? But anyway. Today I'm finna teach y'all how to like zing up your tracks, give it that vibe and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna teach y'all. It's kind of like a mixing and mastering trick, but I'm gonna teach y'all how to use effects and make your tracks dope. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. So what we're gonna do is, so obviously it's gonna be like this. Okay, let me play the actual sample for y'all. It's just a loop, so yeah. So yeah, that's how it sounds. So okay, so obviously you're gonna have this, you're probably gonna have one highlighted. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna double click on this panel here, you know what I'm saying, whatever you call that, nah. And then so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click here, you're gonna drop down on this arrow right here. What I do, and then I just add a color gradient, you know what I'm saying, for those of you that are curious. And then I'm just gonna add like another color, play a little bit of, and so yeah, so keep that highlighted, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to the mixer and you're gonna go to channel track 1. You're gonna click Control Shift L at the same time, and it's gonna load every single sound for you right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mix and master. So mixing is it's relative to the actual producer. So when you mix your tracks, it's going to be relative to you. Mixing, it's not something I can teach you. It's just something you do by ear. Like there's no professional way of mixing, you know what I'm saying? Like you mix in your own way. Mixing is like making sure that everything is level and everything, like your sounds are not overlapping or overpowering over other sounds, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna right click on my kick. Okay, I'm gonna right click on my kick and I'm gonna isolate it. So I just want the kick, and I'm gonna press space bar just to play the kick. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is there's this presets I like use. So this is the first step of spicing up your beats. Just make sure your kicks are nice and lush and punchy, you know what I'm saying? It's that nice Amapiano kick, we got that. And then I'm just gonna lower the volume at about like 90 decibels, 90%, which is about negative 2.5 decibels if you wanna get into technical, and stuff like that. And then now I have the kick playing and the clap. I don't want to isolate the clap only. Okay, so we got that. And then we just want to make sure there's not like a lot of high end hitting, you want to make sure everything is sounding clean, and the clap is not overpowering the kick. Okay, as you hear, this sound is actually very heavy. It's like a snare or something like that. So as you heard, like how the snare sounds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the low ends because I don't want it clashing with the actual kick, you know what I'm saying? So now it sounds cleaner. Okay, generally what I do with my shakers is I know there's a lot of high end, so I cut off a little bit of the high end. Okay, with that triangle, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a reverb. Now I'm gonna show you a simple reverb trick. This is how you're gonna do it. So you got your width, you're gonna turn your width not all the way down, but just, and then you're gonna turn your decay up to like 11 o'clock or somewhere there, and your damp up to 11 o'clock somewhere there. Lower the bass of the reverb, everything, just lower it down, and then add some little bit of low cut and make the room wide, open the size of the room wide, you know what I'm saying. And then what you're gonna do here, you're gonna go to here and then just cut a little bit of the high end, you know what I'm saying. If you look here, you'll actually notice that it's not balanced, and you'd also hear it, like, you know, in your, and then, you know, that reverb is hitting too much, so I'm just gonna, you know, lower it a little bit there. Okay, that's just, this snare is just for texture, and then I got this shaker also for texture. So with this shaker, you actually wanted overlapping. You wanted overlapping the other shaker, like overpowering the other shaker, not the whole beat, but the other shaker, like that. You see. So when it comes to these like spacey type of snares, you want to cut the low end because you don't want it clashing with the bass or anything like that, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so here I just got like a quick sample just for demonstration purposes. So I'm gonna cut off the low end, make sure it's not clashing with any of my other sounds, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna add some gross beats, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my mouse scroller and I'm gonna add a trans gate too. So what I'm gonna do, remember on the triangle I added some reverb tang, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just drag and drop it on that, so it sounds like this now. So I'm gonna add a sound gridizer on the log drum to make it hit a little bit more. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna add a fully EQ or anything like that, because that's what the E flute is for, to add a little bit of sub. So you're gonna lower the E flute just a little bit so that it's not overpowering the log drum. It's just there to keep the log drum intact and give it a nice subby feel. And then this is how it all sounds together. As you can see, everything is just balanced. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you all like this video. Shout out to y'all. Smash the thumbs up button, subscribe right now, do the most, and I love y'all all, fam. This is your boy Mr. If It Ain't Good and It's Nice, signing out. Peace. I love y'all.